How to raise funds and get donations from high net worth individuals. This video is presented by Funds for NGOs. One of the problems that non-governmental organizations face worldwide is raising funds for their operations and projects. The most effective ways to raise money is through individual donations to NGOs. You can do this by asking people for donations or leveraging your personal relations, friend and family, social media networks, and networks in your community. Whichever you choose, two strategies depend on the type of donor you need to reach and how much time you have available. Individual funding is all about your relations with the donors. It means that your relations and networks will pay for your cause. Who are the individual donors? Individual donors include the millions of people and families who donate through small contributions or even $1 million endowments. While the specific individual contribution is small, the numbers rapidly increase here. Potential individual donors include the following. Number 1, high net worth individuals and upper middle class. Number 2, professionals. Number 3, family, relatives, and friends. And number 4, students and members of charitable organizations. This list does not end here. Anyone else who understands and supports the work of your NGO can also be a potential individual donor. How to identify and involve individual donors. Individual donors can be anyone, people from your own geographic, ethnic, or faith community, and people outside of it. They can be friends, neighbors, or co workers of board members, volunteers, or employees. If you look around, you will see that you are surrounded by people who support you and will be willing to give if you ask for something. Steps to involve these donors are: Number 1, bring together a group of board members, staff, volunteers, and project participants. Number 2, list people you already know who believe in your work and can contribute, whether it's small or big. Number 3, think of members of your community who have been helped by your services. Also, make a list of people who may not know about your work but might be interested in it. To compile this list, go beyond just listing individual names and consider categories or networks of potential contributors. What motivates individuals to donate? Individuals are more likely to donate when they know their money will go directly to helping others or a specific program close to their heart, which motivates and attracts them. Individual donors often want something in return for a donation, even as simple as a thanks email or a newsletter telling them how their donation has supported your organization's efforts. Here are some effective points that NGOs can try to implement and optimize in their individual donor development efforts. Number 1, passion for your vision. Number 2, don't feel ashamed to ask for money. Number 3, focus on outcomes. Number 4, tell powerful stories. Number 5, start with what you know and work your way out. Number 6, invest time to build relationships with donors. Number 7, find your ways to involve your donors in your organization's mission. Number 8, professional fundraising staff. And number 9, adopt a culture of philanthropy. Since giving individual donations is so important to the work of your nonprofit, here are some strategies for maximizing donations. First, develop meaningful relationships with donors. Second, develop a donor management strategy. And third, do not use ad hoc methods to provide your nonprofit's personal communications. Instead, develop a plan to support your personal giving program and stick to it. Thus, you will be top of mind for your supporters.